Morning guys, Erin Wester here. So as you can see, I'm back in my basement. I'm back in my routine. It's Monday morning. Definitely gonna be next year I'm gonna be taking Wednesday through Monday off so I can have a whole day to decompress, because I got home about 3 o'clock yesterday from Indianapolis and that wasn't a whole lot of time to decompress with having to go to the grocery store, food prep, laundry, all the stuff that you need to do when you get back from vacation. But today is a special day. Today is June 25th. So this day, 8 years ago, I signed up to be a coach. 8 years ago. That is crazy to think. I was starting my last quarter of grad school when I signed up to be a coach, because in August 2010, I graduated with my master's degree. So it's crazy to think how far I've come in 8 years. People could say, you've been a coach for 8 years. It's been a long time. So why am I not a higher rank? Why am I not able to stay home with my kids yet? Why? Well, you know what? Everybody's journey is different. For me, my journey is slow. That's just me. I don't have the availability to stay home full-time and coach. I wish I did. But there's something called student loans. When you're in college, people don't tell you how stupid student loans are. People didn't tell me that I really should have waited a year to go to grad school, because then I could have got a University of Wisconsin master's degree instead of a private college master's degree. So when all was said and done with my bachelor's and my master's degree, I was over $100,000 in the hole, $100,000 in debt. Today I am $90,000 in debt. Social workers don't make a whole lot of money also. So getting a private degree as a social worker, private master's degree as a social worker, is not the smartest thing to do. But people don't tell you these things. They make you learn it for yourself. So even at a supervisor level as a social worker, it is not a whole lot of money. Yes, there was about 18 months when I did stay home and I was a full-time Beachbody coach. But the problem during those 18 months is that I was grieving the loss of my daughter. So I did not put in full-time hours. I was still putting in about part-time hours. And I was depressed and I was having anxiety and postpartum depression, and all of that was going on for over 2 years. I just now in January figure this thing back out. It took me 2 years after losing my daughter to figure out what I was doing, and that I was basically throwing this business away, because I would push, and then I would let it drop. I would push, and then I would let up. I would push, and let it go. So out of these 8 years, I was maybe working the business for 4 of those years. Maybe. I know there was a time when I was making more as a coach than I was making as a social worker. Not right now, but that's because for those 2 years, I was figuring out myself, getting through my depression, grieving, and I lost a lot. I lost a lot of team members. I lost a lot of customers. But there are ones that stayed, the ones that are with me through thick and thin. Hey, and you just need to learn who you are and what kind of coach you want to be and what you want to do for other people to be successful in this business. And I consider that I've been successful because I've stuck around for 8 years. I've built residual income. I have inspired thousands and thousands of people and helped hundreds of people lose weight. Is it the 20,000 coaches that the top coach has? No, it's not. I have about 10 coaches. I have about 800 customers. People could still say that is impressive, because it is. I've grown a large bank of customers. Customers who are loyal, customers who are fantastic, customers who stuck through me through thick and thin. The same with my coaches, and not my direct coaches, but coaches in my downline that have stuck with me through thick and thin. And that's because those people are my tribe, and those people are amazing. My team is amazing. Every single last one of them is amazing. But this business is hard. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This business is hard. And anybody that tells you this business is easy, do not sign up with them, because it is not easy. I hate it when people make it seem so easy, because you guys, it's not. It's a lot of hard work. It takes hours and hours. It takes sacrifice. But what I've realized these past 6 months, and especially this last 2 months, last week, is that the sacrifice is worth it. So you know what? I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to stop watching TV. I know people may think that's crazy. TV is not that important. I used to listen to fiction on Audible. Not going to do that anymore. I'm only going to listen to personal development, things that are going to grow myself, grow my business. No more scrolling Instagram and Facebook anymore. I love you guys, I really do, but no more scrolling. It's a waste of time, right? We just gotta think about what's important, and what's important to me is paying off this $90,000 in student loan debt and staying home with my kids. So I was at Summit with my amazing coach, Michelle, who is absolutely stuck with me through thick and thin. Absolutely. She is my family. She is amazing. And we have huge goals. Huge. My biggest goal is to be home with my kids by January 1st of 2020. So 18 months from now, I'm going to be home with my kids. I'm going to have paid off these student loans and be home with my kids. Yes, it's going to take sacrifice. Yes, it's going to take a lot of work. So this year, 2-star premier. Next year, 5-star elite. That's the goal. The goal is to be a 5-star team by summer of next year, by July of 2019. And if I can do that, I'll get this debt paid off and I will be home with my kids officially. So before my 40th birthday, I will be home with my kids. I will be a retired social worker for good, never go back. Mark my word. I'm telling you guys this right now on my 8-year coach anniversary. By my 9-year anniversary, I'm a 5-star diamond coach. By my 10-year anniversary, I will have been working from home for 6 months and be with my kids full time. So what does that mean? Well, you're going to see a post I'm going to put up later about my 8-year coach anniversary and what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for my coach anniversary 8. I'm looking for 8 people who want to run with this business starting in July with me, who want to work with me one-on-one, who want to be plugged into my team's new coach boot camp, but people that have real goals, real dreams, real aspirations to do big things. That is who I'm looking for, because I have big dreams. I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to pour everything I have into my team. And that is really what this is about. This is about not only transformation from the outside, but from the inside, because that is the key to this business, is transforming from the inside out. I've never felt more confident. I've never had more belief in myself and in my team and in my challengers, my customers. I've never had more belief than I do now. And if you have belief, if you want the belief, guys, just message me and let's talk. So everybody has a great Monday. I'm going to greatly enjoy my 8-year anniversary with going to work and then coming home and working my butt off to change lives and make a difference and do this for not just me, for my family. So have a great Monday, guys. Bye.